What is up, guys? Boris here, coming to you guys with a quick walkthrough of the brand new Germa 66 unlockable island. Now, just like the old Zunisha island, you can buy this for 30 gems, and it's going to come with a brand new ship. I don't recommend you guys go ahead and buy this right away, although technically I don't actually know what's in the island aside from the ship. But I would probably recommend and wait to see if the ship is actually going to be useful for you guys. So maybe wait till the new Sugofest comes out, and if you pull enough of the units, you might want to consider, you might want to consider getting this island, because it is 30 gems, and that is a lot, especially for free-to-play players. Overall, I just want to go into this blind. I don't know what you can get from it. I remember the rewards for Zunisha were actually pretty good, so I'm assuming the reward for this is going to be good, especially if you're paying 30 gems. So go ahead and unlock this. And you get 1 gem back. That's awesome. So the new Sugofest batch looks like it's gonna be really amazing, but it does probably require you to pull most of them. I'm not too sure yet, but if you pull, you definitely want to get this island unlocked. And we're just gonna run. Yeah, let's run a buggy team. I assume I can clear it with buggy. If not, then we'll try a different team out. But for these kind of missions with pretty crazy rewards, if you can run buggy, you're pretty much, you want to run it if you can. Now, the reason I say that this ship might not be an auto buy right away is because I believe it does require you to have all 5 colors, I think. Yeah, so it looks like this might be pretty easy. So this does require you to have all 5 colors. That's not going to be something that you have all the time. And pretty much it's made for either the old judge batch, new judge batch. There's a few other teams that you can make, obviously, with all 5 colors, but it is a pretty big restriction. Be careful with that. But yeah, this is pretty easy. The way the ship will work is that it reduces the cooldown of all characters by 2 turns. So right away, pretty good. I mean, cooldown reduction just at this point in the game is, you can never have enough of it. You also boost the attack by 1.55. Again, remember, you need all 5 colors in your crew. But you do need, it does boost attack by 1.55 and HP by 1.25. And as well, it also makes perfects easier to hit. Although I've heard that it's not as big of a boost as like the Zunisha. It's just slightly easier to hit perfect. So if you need to hit greats, it's still going to be doable. And then on top of that, it also, here's a crazy thing, it boosts the attack an additional 1.1 time if you have recovery or tandem orb. So essentially, if you multiply them together, it becomes a 1.7 multiplier. So it's a 1.7 multiplier for a ship, assuming you have recovery or tandem orb. And if you notice anything about the new batch, which I'll probably make a video about later, recovery or tandem orb is going to be a big part of it. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty powerful ship if with the right teams. 1.7 multiplier is no joke. Combine it with like a really high multiplier from some of the most recent legends, and it's going to be really good. So as you can see, these are the V2 batch, right? This is a new batch. This is a new batch right here, or are these the 6+? I don't really know. But yeah, judge. Here we go. Now, like I mentioned in my previous video, I already I have most of the batch on my new global account, so I will be unlocking the Judge Island on that and farming for the 6+ on all those guys, because I never pull Judge on Japan, unfortunately. Hopefully I do pull him eventually, but I finally do get to run him. But the day I pull Judge, they announced a Judge V2, which is pretty funny. So I definitely want to pull for Judge V2, although it's one of those weird batches where like you want the whole batch for it to be good, and to do that you'll probably need to do a lot of pulls. So it might be better for me to wait for other Sugos, or maybe just 1 or 2 of the units will be good. Otherwise, you could pull like 2 or 3 of the new batch, but if you don't have the new judge, it could be hit or miss. Who knows? But yeah. So okay, so you get 5 homies. I'm really out of the game. I've been out of the game, so I don't know what these are. We duplicated 2 homies. That sucks. I think this is like a guaranteed like support ability on any unit. Okay, so we got the ship. Let me showcase it real quick. I mean, you can see it right below my camera, but it's the snail ships that they use to combine together to make the big fortress. And let's see if this is a guarantee. Now, some of them in the past have been guaranteed. Now, at this point, Cola is kind of a joke. I've had 999 Cola for forever. I think there's 2 ships in the game that I don't have. One of them being the old ship that you get from the missions on the Baratier, I think, the Dawn Creek ship. But I think they took away the bat missions actually, so I don't know if I can get that anymore. And also they have the Big Mom ship, which I know I still need to do. So I'll make a video on the Big Mom trading island pretty soon, because that's probably going to be coming to global in the near future, and I'm sure that's going to help out some people. And it would just be nice to get that, since I have Big Mom myself now in Japan. So I probably should go ahead and unlock that island. And other than that, every other ship is maxed, unless I'm missing one. I think I did Capone. So let me see. Do I have Capone? I don't remember. Yeah, I do have Capone. Okay, so yeah, just Big Mom left. But I don't know how difficult that one can be. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I guess I could end the video here, and yeah, I'll just end the video here. No need for me to keep going. Looks like it's a pretty high cola rate. So again, you saw the rewards. It's up to you to decide whether you want to buy it now or buy it later. Again, I probably recommend waiting until after Sugo to buy it. But then again, if you buy it now, then you go ahead and spend your gems so you don't accidentally, do an extra multi during Sugo and maybe regret it. So that's it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Talk to you guys in the next video, and until next time, peace.